back at you, Motivation Motives, where we have discussions with Black people who've overcome adversity and root to prosperity. We got your boy Quan John. What's going on, Portia Mystique? What up, baby?
Hey.
Yeah, we got a doozy for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? We're speaking to Mel Holman. She's a fitness instructor for lesbians, and she helps you guys transform your body as well as your mind without eating less. I'm going to say that one more time. She allows you guys, she encourages you guys to transform your mind and your body without eating less. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mel? How you?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, Mel, you, first and foremost, can you just dissect what's that all about? How can I get my body right without changing my diet? How?
Well, so here's the whole misconception with like dieting and everything like that, because I guess women mainly, we're supposed to be seen as like tiny and dainty and everything like that. And like the whole weight loss industry just pushes onto us that, in order to lose weight, you got to eat like 3 peanuts a day or something like that, an almond and like a piece of cheese and you're good. But like that actually messes up your body. So in order for your body to actually function correctly and, just, work, you actually need to eat a lot more than you think you do. I have a lot of clients coming in who are sitting here trying to lose weight all the time and they're eating like 1,200 calories. And like, that's not going to cut it. You got to go way, way up. Like, for instance, I'm 5'1", and my maintenance calories are like 1,700 calories a day. But most people don't think that.
Wow.
Yeah. You really got to eat a lot to lose weight.
Really? So can we let's unpack that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me, so how would somebody go about, still eating the cheeseburgers, still eating the French fries, still eating the pizzas and lose weight? How would they combat that? What's the process?
You got to make it yourself. That's the whole thing. Ooh. Don't get it from McDonald's. Ooh. Yeah, because you make it yourself, you know exactly where the meat's coming from, what type of good cheese to buy, all the good ingredients and everything like that. And as long as it fits in your macros, you're good.
My macros?
Yeah, macros.
What's that?
Oh, so you have to have a certain amount of fats, proteins, and calories. I mean, fats, proteins, and carbs each day. And that's your macros.
Oh, my macros are probably whack.
Yeah, you know what? This is where I'm struggling at, and we Mel, we gonna throw a picture of the physique on the screen during this podcast. You know what I mean, Mel? Because I see your physique is phenomenal, and you tell me you intake 1,700. Yeah. So it's I'm not. You know what? You're a Black woman, and I believe you, and I would never call a Black woman a liar. You probably kill me.
Exactly.
But yo, how is this? How is you know what I mean? So what's your workout regimen? Yours personally.
So me personally,
average day.
I work out 5 days a week. Gotcha. I rarely do cardio, which a lot of people don't even realize. Cardio, first of all, myth bust right here. Cardio is not going to tone your body. If you just sit here and like go on a treadmill every single day, you're just you're gonna have the same body type, but just a little bit smaller. That's it. You're not gonna have like a toned body. You're not gonna have abs or nice legs or nothing like that.
Right?
Like you're just gonna be the same but smaller. You need to weight lift, and that's what a lot of women don't realize. You need to lift heavy.
Really? So that's what you do?
Yeah.
You lift weights. What do you bench press?
I bench press, squats, deadlifts, all that. Girl. That's what I do mainly in the gym.
And that's what cuts you up? That's what got your body looking like this goddess? For real?
Yeah.
Lifting weights.
Yep. Lifting weights.
I'm glad you said that, Mel. And please, I got you. You know what I mean? Don't think that I'm trying to,
No,
but I'm bugging out right now. Now check this out, because you're right. So that brings me into the sexism of the fitness industry. They teach women, you know what? Get on that bike. Get on that treadmill. Do this, do that. When if they do what the men do, that's when they'll get the results.
Exactly. Like
Am I
you're not gonna get a nice body by lifting 5, like the little pink and green ones
That
they be
right.
erecting in the wind.
That don't do
The
nothing. My daughter
little
can
weights.
lift that.
That's not exactly. That's not gonna do nothing to you. Sitting on a bike all day is not gonna do nothing to you. I've had like clients who sit there. They like sit there on the elliptical, treadmill, all this stuff, and they're like, "Yo, why am I not losing weight?" And then they come into my program, and then I have them lifting weights and like heavy weights, deadlifting, squats, and all that. And then all of a sudden, that's when their body starts to lose weight and like get toned and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, Portia, because I'm still wrapping my mind around this. Go ahead, Portia.
Can a woman become toned doing yoga?
Yeah.
I hear a little apprehension there, though. Little apprehension.
Yeah,
apprehension, Mel.
Right.
What does that mean?
I mean, technically you can, but you're going to need a little bit more supplement with yoga. You're not going to have like tone that body, but yoga can get intense, if it's like combined with certain things, because, it is body movements. So you would still have to be in a calorie deficient and, get some cardio in, but you can with yoga.
Okay. I know right now we got a woman out here that's looking at this video that's saying, you know what? Mel just got a good metabolism. Mel never been overweight. So Mel, have you ever been overweight? What got you to this point where you said, you know what? This is going down. I'm going to do this.
Well, I guess it was because I've always been like, super skinny actually in life. And then I guess, when I moved in with one of my exes and, she was Puerto Rican and Filipino. So, both of those types of foods.
Beautiful mix.
It was a beautiful mix.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead, Mel. I'm sorry. I'm complimenting your taste. Go ahead.
But so the food that we always had, it was so much on my body, man. Like I gained so much weight. And like I was 145, and that may not sound like a lot, but I'm 5'1".
You 5'1", right.
Yeah.
Right. A little thick.
So that was a lot for me. And I had never experienced that before. And so I was like, yo, I need to do something about this. So I started doing CrossFit and everything like that. And I was like, yo, this is dope. I like
What's CrossFit? For viewers that don't know.
It's like real intense workouts, it's kind of like weightlifting combined with HIIT workouts. So like they'll have you doing like deadlifts, and then you'll do like a bunch of pull-ups, then go like run up and down, and then come back and do it again. It's a lot, but it's fun. You'll cry, but it's fun.
Right. But it's worth it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Portia?
I mean, I've always been like, okay, here's my routine. Should I stick to it? Okay, so I do yoga 3 or 4 times a week, and then I go jogging on the weekends. I hate jogging. It's the worst thing. The only reason I do it is because I love when I come back and my husband tells me he's proud of me. That's like the only reason I do it. Because I hate it. Like I hate it so much. Man. I hate it.
I hear that.
But when I come back, he's like, wow, baby, he be giving me all the compliments. So I do it. But I hate it. But my problem is my carb intake is ridiculous because I love eating some bread. So that's like, I will, like, for a whole day, I would just only eat bread and maybe throw in 2 carrots. And then I'd just be it. It's a mess. My diet is terrible. But
I mean, like, carbs are good.
Huh?
Carbs are good. Like,
delicious.
They're not, so I feel you.
Yes. So, like, how can somebody change their mindset to change the diet? Because I can get up and get the energy to work out. Working out is not my problem. It's what I eat is my problem.
Well, I'm actually studying to be a therapist right now. And so like I use certain techniques. Yeah. So I use that with my clients. And there's a technique where you have to, it's kind of like changing your thought or like thinking ahead. And so like you look at the bread and you think like, yeah, this is good. But then you have to think about the rewards of eating it now versus the rewards of what would happen if you don't eat it,
Good point.
And weigh the pros and cons of that. So it's like, yo, this would be bomb as fuck right now. But what would be better if like, am I going to be okay if I don't eat it? Like what's going to happen in 2 hours? And then once you do that and like do that for about, just try it for like 14 days, it starts to become a habit. And then that habit turns into a lifestyle. And then you just naturally do it.
Oh, okay.
It's powerful, but it really does work.
I bet. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
So Mel, as a woman that identifies as lesbian, can you just speak to us and our viewers about what was that journey like growing up? You know what I'm saying? And that led you to this epiphany and this objective to say, you know what, I'm gonna train people that also identify as lesbian. Where did this coming from, and what was your life like growing up? You know what I'm saying? And a specific orientation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of Black people are very religious. And so, that's how my family was growing up, very religious. Like, I was in the dance ministry, the choir, and the acolyte at church. Yeah,
the
I was
whole
there.
Church thing.
Yeah, all the time. My parents met in church, so both sides of my family went to the same church. All my cousins, my aunts and uncles were all in like dance ministries, choirs, everything like that,
Wow.
And so like I knew from like elementary school that I like girls, but
and how were you about roughly?
Huh?
How old were you about when you knew this specifically?
I would say about third grade. That's when I realized.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can I just ask you, what told you that you knew? Like, was there an incident you had, or you just knew straight up and down from your feeling?
Well, I guess because I had a crush on my best friend, and yeah, and like the way my friends would talk about how they like boys in elementary school, I'd be like, yo, I think that's how I like girls,